Hi everyone, I've been a little slack this week in updating for my low no-buy month of June, and the reason for that is not a lot has been going on this week. I've been busy working on other things and keeping myself occupied, other than doing a video and spending money. I'm excited to tell you about all of that this week, or what I've done so far for the week. Anyway, so had baby shower. I know I talked about that in a couple other videos. So I was struggling to try to finish the blanket that I was crocheting for that baby shower. I actually stayed up far too late on like Sunday night to finish that before the shower. That way I had time to get it wrapped and everything. Anyway, so that ate up part of my time. And then other than that, I've been doing just some odds and ends around my house and different things. But anyway, let's get into the point of this update, which is to kind of go over what I've spent for the week on essentials versus non-essentials, and moving forward, and maybe some things that I've been doing that I've not already talked about. So anyway, this week has been a great week. I was actually concerned that I was going to be spending more money, but I've done very well, I think. So far for my essentials, I did have to buy gas again. I did a little bit more driving over the weekend, the first part of the week, than I anticipated, going back and forth to a couple different places. Anyway, so I did have to get gas again, and that was $33.50. And of course, right after I filled up my gas tank, the gas station that I like to use sent me an email with a discount of 7 cents off per gallon. Why they could not have sent me that before I paid to fill up, I don't know. Anyway, it's still good for a little while, so I'm thinking I will probably need that probably next week. So $33.50 for gas, and then $15.97 today on groceries. I am so proud. I stuck to my list. I did not buy anything that was not on the list, and was able to find a couple cheaper options than what I originally planned to get. So I ended up saving a little bit there. There was one thing I looked at and debated getting, and it was on my list, ended up not getting it. There's always next time. Just wasn't really feeling it. This was a pretty light week on groceries. So I'm assuming or figuring that probably next week will end up being more expensive there, but we will see. Anyway, so the total for the week for like my essential purchases was $49.47. I think I did really well as far as that goes on, essential purchases don't really count. But anyway, I still feel good that it was not a huge amount like last week. Alright, so non-essential purchases. Again, I am so proud that I did so much better this week than I did last week. I still spent, but I spent a total of $2.31 at CVS, and what I purchased, the reason I'm saying it's non-essentials is it was just like junk food or snack food, but let me show you what I got for $2.31. So I got some candy. These are like the movie theater boxes, so I got both of these, and I got 2 boxes of Gushers. Those should last me a good while. I'm going to put them over there so they don't fall. But I paid $2.31 for all of that. And how I did that was CVS, if you sign up for one of their like rewards programs, they'll send you coupons, things like that. A lot of times they send like 20% off an item or 40% off any item. My favorite ones that they send, though, are here's $4 off your next purchase. So I love it when they send me those, and I can usually get some stuff for pretty cheap. I stack it with coupons as I can in their app, or what's on sale, which is what I did here. I stacked a coupon on, or a sale and a coupon on the Gushers, and then a sale on the candy. And that's how I ended up getting it for like $2. So pretty stoked about that, because that should last me a good while. I don't typically eat an entire box of Gushers that quickly. So yes, other than that, I spent $3 today at Dunkin' Donuts for a coffee, because I am a coffee addict. And so yeah, $3 on coffee, but it's a giant coffee. It should last me a little while longer, and I've done pretty well other than that. So anyway, the grand total of non-essential purchases was $5.31. So again, I am so proud. I think I did fabulously this week. And I'm not planning on doing anything tomorrow that should cost money. I'm going to try to hang around home and just, chill, try to stay cool, because it's hot. Summer just kind of like sledgehammered us all of a sudden. So trying to stay in where it's cool and just enjoy things around the house. Which leads me into what I have been doing other than going out spending money or shopping online and spending money. Did another live stream of Genshin Impact on Monday. I really enjoy doing that. It's super fun. Hoping to build that up. So I'm going to link my Twitch in the description. So if you want to come hang out with me, I'm going to try to continue streaming on Monday evenings as I can. Also am planning to do maybe a duo stream with my buddy Ace over at Crazy Cat Productions. I'm going to also link her in the description, because I know I mentioned her in my last video and I thought, I should have linked her or something. Anyway, I'm going to link her as well, so keep an eye out on, I'm not sure if we're going to stream on my Twitch or hers, probably hers. So keep an eye out for that. We're planning to do some dual streams and have some fun hanging out together. So yeah, streaming. Also just playing Genshin in general, because I'm addicted, and it's all Ace's fault. She got me addicted. Reading. I did finish Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm about halfway through Killers of the Flower Moon, which I'm doing as an audiobook, so I listen to it as I'm driving. I am currently reading The Housemaid. I think it's sitting right here. It's The Housemaid's Secret. This was a book that I borrowed from my boss. We've been passing around our office, so I'm working my way through it. I've been reading that. I also got The Starter Villain by John Scalzi. So far I'm loving it as well. So working my way through some books. I've been crocheting a lot. I finished the baby blanket that I talked about earlier. Also finished, I should say, a cat hat for my friend Mary. I'm gonna give that to her this summer so she can enjoy it this winter. Anyway, finished that up, and I've also made some dishcloths. I typically try to make dishcloth scrubbers, the small things, to have them ready and available for when I do any kind of like craft show or vendor show. And my stock has been pretty low. Christmas, the holidays usually wipe that out, so I spend some time, like now, making some of those things and trying to have those on hand. So now that my huge baby blanket project is over, can work on filling in some of those things, making some more fun things. if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and plug this. If you're interested in seeing anything that I have currently for sale, I do have a coffee shop, which I will link, so you can see. I think right now it's mostly like market bags, tote bags, cat hats, that kind of thing, but I'm hoping to add more as things go. But so yeah, working on just building up stock and that kind of stuff, using up my yarn stash. I think I've made some pretty good progress on that, just as it goes. But yeah, that's kind of how I've been keeping busy. It seems like I'm being very repetitive, but you're reading different things, but that's what I do to keep busy, to keep myself occupied and to keep my mind off shopping and spending money. So I think that's it. I think that's everything. I'm going to just hang out this weekend, have some fun. I totally lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something else and I don't know what it was. Anyway, so that's my update. I will try to update more frequently. This week's been a little bit of a fluke just because I've been kind of busy working on other things. But hopefully we'll update and share with you kind of how things go next week. Next week is the week I'm probably most concerned about because I don't know what's going to be going on next week. So I feel like that something is going to come up. That's either I'm going to be bored and want to go out and do something, or anything like that. But we will see. So far, I think I've done pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Again, if you want to join on any of my Twitch streams, I'm going to link that. So feel free to come hang with me and enjoy just the chaos that is whenever I go and live stream. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this rambly video that is partially due to the fact that I've had too much caffeine today. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see y'all in the next video.